Well, good evening. It's your favorite Gen X Sophisticated Biker Tabasco with another garage therapy session. Tonight, I've got a little clip I want to play for you above my head, about 15 seconds, and then I will retort with some commentary.
It's a reality for a man named Victor Shera. He has extremely rare yet terrifying disorder called PMO, and it's commonly known as, or now known because people didn't know about it at first. It's called the demon face syndrome. People with the condition see parts of other people's faces distorted and
Okay, well, let me just kind of start out by saying that I don't agree with the whole turning the Asian guy into a cat thing. I think that was actually pretty rude. I'm thinking it's even borderline racist. I don't know whose idea it was to produce that segment. I know who ran it, but you guys need to think a little bit about what you're doing. You know, I don't know anything about demon face syndrome other than I knew a lady that had RBF syndrome that I worked with once, that resting bitch face, and turns out she wasn't even sick. She was just a bitch. So there might actually be hope for us all out here. And just so you get it straight, the facts, the Asian cat demon guy isn't the one who has the demon face syndrome. It's anybody that sees him as a demon if you look at him. I mean, maybe that's just like sort of a, oh, I don't know, they're just trying to draw a conclusion there that, if you see a demon face Asian guy, you're racist or something. I don't know. But I know this much, though. The G-Man ain't even trying anymore. I mean, you talk about, they have no respect for us. They think that we're that dumb anymore. They're not even trying. I mean, they got us. They got our ancestors with the whole Revolutionary War, dumped the tea in the harbor. I mean, we're taxed to death, so we're going to stand up and have our revolution, and we're going to have a government, a democracy, and you get to elect, people that are going to represent you. We can't have everybody getting together. That'd be chaos. It would be like an MC national meeting where, 15 guys got to say the same fucking thing for, it went to go for 25 hours. So, we're going to get things done this way. You just elect your representatives, and they're going to vote for you, and they're going to, do what's best for you. We see how that, you got us on that. And that was a big one. You shifted the whole country, for that one. The whole Federal Reserve thing, you got our ancestors on that too. I mean, our grandparents and everything. And we didn't know you owned the Federal Reserve, and you owned the banks, and you owned the World Bank, and you're going to transact everything to death so that you just eat up all of the money. But thankfully you gave us the American dream of home ownership. I mean, what else were you going to do with our money when we gave it to you? You weren't going to make any money on interest, paying us interest, so you had to come up with products to sell, so you sold the whole American dream, so we could become debt slaves to the system and ensure that we continue to feed 70% of our income and our spendable cash and taxes. Brilliant. I mean, that was an effort. That's a master planning level, I think, there. The whole moon landing thing, I mean, you got us on. You had me on that one for my whole childhood and most of my. We flew to the moon in a Jiffy Pop container, and we got a dune buggy out, and we popped wheelies and shit. Went out there just jamming, and we don't know who the hell took the pictures of them getting out of the movie of the one small step for man thing. We thought everybody was in the Jiffy Pop container. Who the hell was the cameraman? I don't know. Look, I didn't even question it. I don't think you're gonna get away with that one for much longer. I think everybody's pretty much figured out that that may or probably didn't happen. But hey, what do I know? The whole justice system, you got us with that one too. I mean, we got to have. First of all, we got to have, military police structures because, we're here to help you. I mean, hey, everybody's down 9/11 now, telling on their neighbors and shit. I mean, and no one can handle their own business because, I'm helpless. I better just call 9/11 and they'll come and rescue because they're here to help. And then those guys, those hundreds of thousands of brothers that are in prison, they thought they actually were presumed innocent until proven guilty, but they didn't realize that, that judges and lawyers all come from the same, basket of rotten fruit, and that they were just going to trade lives on a golf course and shit. So, I mean, you got us there. I mean, just ask those guys. Ask those guys, serving all those years for the drug crimes and things. When just say no, but we're basically gonna run those drugs anyway and bring them to the United States as the federal government. But that's okay. You got us. I mean, that was a good one. I mean, hey, I give it to you. Um, the creme de la creme COVID. I mean, woo-wee. I bet you guys took decades to figure that one out. I mean, in fact, I've heard there was talk about that back like in the '80s and stuff. So I mean, hey, you pulled it off. I don't know how you did it. Probably won't fool us again, but I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know though, man. Because what about this this demon face syndrome? I mean, shit. Gee, now I got to worry about that, man. Do I have it? Do I have to get another shot? I mean, are people going to lose their jobs if they don't get the shot for the demon face syndrome? Do my kids have it? I mean, is it hereditary? I mean, what's going on here, man? Now you got me all fucked up, and I can't even have a weekend and come back to life on a Monday without something else popping off. Here's the weird thing though, man, because I've been running and gunning for a long time. I mean, a long time, but really hard, last 20 years, and I've been in some pretty nasty places, man. I've seen some fucked up shit that people can do to each other, and I've told people, man, hey, I sit and had beer with the devil, a few times. I know the devil. I allegedly, there are men that allegedly may have done some really, some nefarious shit. But, I don't think I ever saw a demon face. I mean, I might have. I saw a lot of ugly motherfuckers. Maybe they were demon face. Or maybe I had demon face and they weren't as fucking ugly as I thought they were. But I don't know that they were demons. You know, I know some evil men. I mean, not like the Illuminati level of evil. I mean, that's just like off the fucking charts. But that seems like it's okay because we're not going to do anything about the island list. I mean, God, we got him on that one too. Wow. I mean, you guys are really good. But you know what? I'm really disappointed, man. You have no respect for us. You literally have lost complete and total utter respect for us. If you just going to throw this shit out there without any effort and be like, oh, well, we're going to put this guy on the news. He's going to tell everybody that they're sick. They got demon face or syndrome. Man, wow. Look, let me tell you something. I don't speak for everybody in Gen X, but, I know a lot of my brethren. And we're just going to tell you that, bring it. Step the fuck up. Because you know what? Get in line behind the men in black. And get in line behind the aliens. And get in line behind the infiltrators. Just get in line and fuck around and find out. Because we're just done. We're tired, man. We had an adult childhood. We just wanted to chill at some point and just relax. And maybe just you made sure we're not going to have any money to spend. I mean, thank you, good job. But we thought maybe we just go fishing, or something. But, it turns out, nope. It's every week it's something else that's just off the charts. You know what? To my Gen X brethren and my sisters, I got all the faith in you in the world. My money's on you. I just think these people, they're going to push us right over the edge, man. It's like the fucking Twilight Zone every week in this world now. But you're going to push us over the edge. You're going to fuck around and find out, and then you're going to blame us. We're going to say, I told you those Gen Xers were crazy. You just should have left us alone in the fucking first place, man. But here's what I got to say to my brothers and sisters out there that are Gen X. I got you. You got me. We're going to just keep on keeping it real and let the cards fall where they may. Bring it.